after an inmate tries to stab P-Diddy and is stopped by the guards. Based on defense attorney Brian Steele's statement and officer reports and accounts from witnesses, the following incident unfolded inside the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. John Diddy Combs was targeted by another inmate who attempted to stab him. The inmate approached quickly, closing distance inside the unit. Officers reported seeing the weapon in the man's hand. As he moved in, witnesses described it as a direct attempt, fast, intentional, aimed at Combs. As the inmate stepped into striking range, correctional officers reacted. One officer intercepted the movement and stopped the attack before the contact was made. The weapon was confiscated and the assailant was restrained on the spot. Combs was pulled back under guard protection and removed from immediate danger. Reports confirmed that the attack did not land, but the intent was clear. Officers logged it as a near stabbing, with his attorney Steele stating in court that Combs had been nearly stabbed by another inmate during his time at MDC Brooklyn. Then Diddy's talking about he fears he'll be sexually assaulted in prison. Usually what that means is a dude like him, the worst thing in the world could have happened to him. He got revealed for who he truly is, and he loses all respect and status with inmates alike. You know, money cannot buy respect. So dudes could play up under him and act like, hey, you know, like they're trying to be in a relationship with him, and next thing you know, he's being extorted, or a dude tries to stab him, whatever it is. However, this is just weak. I don't know what they're trying to make this out to be here. We go on to say all the setbacks are taking a toll. He's anxious, depressed, and out of shape. The bravado he was clinging to is gone. His family is all very worried about him. There's a growing sense that he has very little to live for right now. What the fuck? Like, this makes no sense to me. The legal team will continue talking. Brian Steele claimed that Diddy's been targeted while at MDC. Certain inmates believed they gained status in the jail if they were to shank him. Steele then claimed one of the jail guards stopped the man with the shank. I feel like it was either extortion or a lover's quarrel. That's usually what it is with him. He's just seeing it from now, you're not able to kind of, you know, have your way with certain people, you know. So many shebangs that can get you where you gotta go in prison. Diddy was nearly stabbed in prison, eats chips out of bags, and punished himself. I don't know where we're going with this. He eats out of a bag. He eats chips all day long. He sometimes would tell me it's not worth going on. There's nothing here. There's no more hope. But his family, he could not again bring suffering on them. That would just be more trauma to them. Again, like, are you mad, sad, because you got caught, right? Because I don't believe none of this shit would have really affected you if you weren't, you know, you thought you were going to go home. You booked a speaking gig, and you're like, damn, you didn't get your way. And you realize that your connections, they're over with, man. Nobody, you did it to yourself, man. Now you got to eat some potato chips out of a bag, and dudes are trying to fucking hit your ass up. I mean, that's what happens when you want to play tough guy. He go on to say he punished himself. Some of the media have called Sean a disgrace, an outcast. He said, those people are wrong, Steele said. I know Sean personally. He's a great man who is being sentenced, but he still has done things that I would dream of doing. Doing things that you want to, like riding in nice cars and having money, that's not the same of what kind of person he is. That just shows you what kind of person his lawyer is. I mean, let's keep it real. You ain't anywhere near this shit. This is what's going on in real prison. 2 prison guards in Texas have been arrested in connection with the death of an inmate after they allegedly refused to let him out of his cell despite visible fire burning on the inside. That's real prison right there. You mad because you're eating bags of chips? I mean, come on, man. You did it to yourself. You fucked up. It's so weird how the predators become the victims in prison every single time. Whatever, man. Stay out. Stay free. Us.